Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to this foggy Friday. It's a Friday the 13th of September. Friday the 13th. You guys notice all the Halloween stuff that's been out in the stores for, I think, probably about since the middle of like September. People are ready for Halloween this year for some reason. It's crazy. But anyway, on Friday the 13th, it was 44 degrees last night or this morning. And it's rocked up to 50 now. I think the high is only supposed to be about 68 here in Toledo today. But, oh, cool. I like when you see a spider web in the weeds. I don't know if that'll focus on that or not. That's just blatant digital zoom. But the fog sticks in the spider web. It's really cool. Anyway, it's supposed to be partly cloudy off and on here today, but rain tomorrow. Of course, on Saturday. Why not? Let's get the weekend going and let's start to rain again. It's nice. There's hardly no apples down there. The only apples that are there are the ones that the hornets get a hold of. Other than that, the deer are out here getting them. We got some deers that visit every day. Kelly loves it. They come roaming through. I guess one we got stuck in the bushes over there this morning, and must have got free. I think it was on the other side of the road, and there's still some barbed wire over there. They got caught in that and thrashed around a little bit and then took off. But anyway, welcome to Friday, and off we go to work. 59 degrees and mostly cloudy, but I see some blue hanging out in there.
Did you see blue?
Yeah.
I'm trying to sneak.
Blue. I think it's supposed to be mostly cloudy here, Kelly says.
It's gonna be a cloudy day.
Yeah. Rain tomorrow, dadgummit. Oh well.
Yeah.
It is slipping into that time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama be here, little crafty things going, and maybe I can throw the transmission thing in your Gen 7.
Oh, yeah,
I never did do that.
Yeah.
Maybe have a craft day tomorrow or something. Who knows?
Like playing.
Play her by ear.
Yeah.
All right, Mom.
All right,
Let's go in there and bust out a Friday.
All right.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So, I didn't put the sunshades in the front windows of the CRV because it was supposed to be mostly cloudy today. So excited about the iPhone 15 Pro Max, 16 Pro Max. I have the 15 sitting in my pocket. Not a huge update this year, but enough of an update that it's worth it for me. The cameras, everything's faster, has a bunch of AI stuff, which Apple's referring to as Apple Intelligence. It's a little trick on words. Yeah, way more than enough improvements for me to jump. And the prices, I don't think they've changed in like the last 3 years. And I just do that, monthly. It's interest-free financing, and so why not? You make 12 months payments, which will be September of next year, and you're eligible for a new phone. The only thing it costs you is you got to pay the taxes on it. The taxes are kind of steep because I always buy the highest memory one, the 1 terabyte. It's just, they just seem to work faster overall. I don't know if they have more RAM or... At one point, the higher memory ones did get more RAM. I don't think that's true anymore, but anyway, excited. The one thing I'm looking forward to, because besides the main camera, the zoom thing, I could care less. And I shoot everything in RAW. I was talking about that the other day. And the 5 times zoom, which the digital zoom on that, you can go quite a ways before it looks digital zoom. But, and there's a big but, it's still only a 12 megapixel sensor for that camera. I use that zoom in that thing like never. I just don't use it. The ones I use, the main camera and the super wide or wide angle. And the one thing I really like this year, because the wide angle is like my second favorite one, but previously it's also been a 12 megapixel camera. Now, don't get me wrong, that's 12 megapixels of really nice. It makes a nice picture. But I pixel peep a lot. So, you know, I process a raw 12 megapixel image versus a 20 or 48 megapixel image. It's huge. I got a lot of room to mess around, and you have a huge amount of room to like zoom in. You know, they're massive, big old pictures. But yeah, the wide angle will be a 48 this year as well as the main camera. So there's so many times I need to use that wide angle, but I just, you know, I'll trip over things to back up enough to use the main camera because I want that 48 megapixel image. It is it's no joke. You know, it's approaching SLR quality. Cheap SLR, it smokes it. It's you have this amazing camera, it's in your pocket. How could you not? And I say, how could you not love that? But yeah, love that wide angle. And being able to shoot 48 megapixel raw from that, it's crazy. Now the you know, Apple, if you watch your keynote, there's all the hoorah about the artificial intelligence or Apple intelligence. But it's not going to come from the factory with that on there. And oddly enough, I'm getting mine next Friday. I must have caught it early. I always end up, you know, a lot of people get theirs, you know, in a week. Or you can go get it at a store, but when you get it at the store, you're getting one that was made, you know, who knows, months ago. My theory with that kind of thing is, you know, as many millions and millions of those phones as they make, it's astonishing how many they sell on opening day. Which I think you can walk into stores next Friday and buy them. You can pre-order them today. You can even pre-order them from your carrier and Best Buy and, you know, all the people that sell stuff like that. They're all toting their ads. Come in today, pre-order your iPhone. I just ordered from Apple. But when I ordered from Apple, they're coming. It's not ones that have been built and stocking up. You know, my theory is after you've made millions and millions of these things, you probably found something that needed to be tweaked. You know, and these phones, you know, the big influencers, I don't know if they give them the phones early anymore. I think they do, because on the 20th they can put out their videos. So anyway, things that they find, and you know, people have had them in their hands a lot. This is after millions have been built already. And I thought that was Rick there for a half sec. Feeble eyes. You know, I just had a feeling today would be a day I'd see Rick. I went to the restroom, washed my hands before I left, and I was thinking, today's the day that I'll bump into old Rick. But yeah, anyway, you know, things that they find, they make tweaks. But when you order them from Apple on opening day, they come right from the factory. That's very nice. You get to track it, you know. For me, it bounces around in China, different places, and then it ends up in Alaska, and then which drives me nuts. They send the son of a gun down to LA or something. I think it stops in Seattle. Why wouldn't you just like go from Seattle to Tacoma to Toledo, Washington? Or I always have stuff sent here, so it'd be Vancouver. But no, it goes down to LA and then comes back up, lands in Portland, and then makes it to me. But anyway, it's fun to watch the thing go through. At first, the tracking is really weird. You got to use some of those tracking apps because it doesn't have a regular tracking number. You kind of do it through Apple. I don't know if they get in good detail, but if you get that number, you can put it in some of these tracking apps, and you can follow it through. It's interesting the journey a device will travel to get to you. And to think how many people did the same thing as me, ordered it this morning at 5 a.m. So I wonder if it's 5 a.m. everywhere. So the East Coast, you know, we're getting them at, you know, 3 and 4 o'clock. Who knows? Or that'd actually be 2, 3, and 4, right? I don't know. So 3 hours ahead of us, but yeah. So anyway. Or do they, as you're in different time zones going across the east, like the East Coast, do they order theirs at 8 a.m.? I think it's 5 a.m. everywhere. Regardless, happy about it. And then, you know, it's going to come with iOS 18. And iOS 18 is really set up and ready for artificial intelligence, the mystery monster out there. Like it or not, you can't stop it. Just can't stop it. But stuff I've done that with, you know, things that uses AI, it's pretty fantastic. Kind of scares me though. I think probably because I don't understand it, you know. I understand other things. There's a mystery to AI that I just haven't studied it enough. I don't know if there's anything that really truly explains it. But anyway, even though it won't be initially available, I thought they were saying early 25, but if other things are saying, you know, in this year, that, you know, you get updates and the AI will go active. Cool beans. The iOS 18, the stuff I've watched about that, the beta testers and stuff do reviews on it. Man, just keeps getting smarter, and it's just such a smooth operating system. The way it is now, I don't know, you know, I haven't got my hands on 18. A lot of times, if I'm not mistaken, I guess that's because it usually takes me 2 weeks to get the phone instead of, well, up to 2 weeks. The newest iOS, which I'll be able to put 18 on the current phone I have, which the reason you'll get the iOS before is because most people do like me. You just activate and you scan this weird orb thing that floats on your phone, and your new phone becomes your old phone. But they both have to have the same iOS and version of iOS. Nothing worse than getting all excited to get your new phone going, and it says, "Oh, your phone needs an update before you can." Oh, look at that! An update before you can proceed. No, I want to go now. It is amazing how literally it takes it seconds to do it, maybe a minute or two. But all your apps aren't installed though. You got to wait for all those. You just hope you have really fast. Why? Is it that late already? Oh no! I gotta. Is it? Oh yeah. 3:23. I see Dave going through. Wow, I can't believe it's that late. I thought it was saying 6:23. I was going, oh no, I have to hook it back up again. Somehow or another it didn't set the clock. You can do it manually, but it's just so nice to just go click a button that sets the date and time when you're in buds. Hey, see the sky? Oh yeah, buddy. Sure like that dark green. You know, it's funny is the people that don't like it really don't like it. You either love it or you're offended by it. I mean, there's certain colors I'm offended by, you know, because they're just like ridiculous and comical. And there's ones you know, it's not my preference, but I don't hate on it. You know, oddly enough, it's usually ex-military people that don't like the green. I guess I can probably understand that, depending on your experiences. Look at that! I'm getting lucky pulling out of here. Oh, we got a Hogan Dogan. Leave this thing outside for a lot boy to come and take her away. Let's see if we can run into old Grant here. He does. He lives in the Longview Kelso area, and he drops things off to some of our vendors. Some of our vendors are like ex-employees that open up shops and stuff. So that's cool. Alright, there she is. She get a detail, go up top, and become somebody's new ride. She's been all dolled up. She's ready to roll, other than a bath. Thanks for coming for the rip. Well, hello there, YouTube. How about this? First, I think the only in the car goodbye vlog we've ever done in the CRV, because we had the yellow lights. Stopped and got some LEDs for the map lights. And I got LEDs going all the way back. But there's nothing, you gotta manually turn them all on. Old school. But got those tonight. So I thought, we'll try it, because we're gonna be dark. We were late getting out of work. Spent way too much time at Walmart.
Oh yeah.
And then it started raining, so we're gonna kind of coming home slow as we're going along. We didn't trigger the other light on the shop there, so I'm not getting that glow.
Yeah.
I think the dogs are all hiding in the carport over there.
Yes, they are, because it is pouring.
None of them walk that way to trigger a light, but with that glowing, it definitely get full light. But anyway, you know, not really a busy day. I stayed busy, but it wasn't anything intense. There was no rush. There was no customer waits. I had literally no customer stuff. It was just leftover things that I had. I guess they were customer stuff, but the one that took you on the ride on the 21 RT Limited. But anyway, we got groceries in the car. Some of them are frozen.
Yes,
Dogs are freaking out there, so we're gonna bid you adieu and go in there and get our stuff done.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. All right.
We will see you.
We'll see you on a rainy Saturday.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain.
That's the prediction, anyway.
Yep.
All
Maybe
right.
it'll rain itself out tonight.
Yeah.
Freaking hope.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right. See you then. Thanks for watching.
Bye.